To this quarterback, he sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They're in punting formation. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Murray's tackle right at the 28. And it'll be second down at 6 after the running play on first down. It's a two tight end formation. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. Gains 13. First down here. He'll take the snap from the gun. Looking across the middle. That's a gain of 10. That's his first reception today. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff. That picks up 11. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down and 10. Handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 5 coming up.
Let's go.
The Eagles take it from the 33. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. As we see the rushing numbers, obviously this team isn't going to complain about leading, but I think that you look at the numbers a little deeper and you have to say, wait a minute, we need to control the tempo of this game more. We've got to get our running back going.
I think that's the number one thing when you look at this offense, Jim. Don't abandon the running game. I think you've got to keep trying. You got to keep the defense honest, and if you do that, it gives you just a better chance to win the game, of course.
It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Lions stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd and 12. Stafford with the give.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd and 9 coming up. The Lions will set up. The 28 is the first down line. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment defense. Still 3rd down.
Third down after the penalty. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Stafford's completion percentage, 80. The defense gets a sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety, and that's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
That's a gain of 7.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The Lions get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. 3rd and 12. And the quarterback is taken down by Kiko Alonso. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. He's going to try and return this punt. He's tackled right at the 31 and a run back of about 11. The Eagles have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
Coming to the line at the 49. The Lions lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Leaps in the air and has it. First down coming up.
Get right.
He'll throw it over the middle. Riley Cooper with the catch. The Eagles moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week they just feasted on that part of the field.
Let's go.
Second down and 1. Eagles in the end zone. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
They're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The Lions will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score's 17-0. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want.
Pass is intercepted. Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there, making a tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
Here comes DeMarco Murray and the rest of the offense back onto the field. And Phil, he's put this offense on his back here in the early stages and carried them to the lead.
Nothing like a running back having a great game, being physical. When we say all those things, we know what? We know the offensive line's having a good day too. That's why they're leading, and that's why this running back looks great. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10. Jordan Matthews brings it in. Mukamara's in on the tackle. The Eagles call a timeout and are left now with only one. Offense getting set now following the timeout. On the way, 3rd down. The Eagles have to get to the 33 for a first. Running back in motion here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And Matthews has got the catch and the first. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on in the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
The Eagles snap it at the 26. Game's 18. The Eagles call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. First and goal from the 8. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
2nd and goal from the 8. And it's knocked down.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in the Motor City of Detroit. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Lions trail at home at halftime. The Eagles have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Eagles have it at the 32. A one-handed grab will be made here, and he's going to go 32 yards for the score, pushing the lead to 10. Eagles have it late in the second. Completion is made across the middle of the field, and it leads to a touchdown. The lead now at 17.
We're back, and this game has not been close.